depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. It's a bomb. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And there's a ball.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And now it's 3-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Inside. And that's ball 1. Crochet in his 5th season, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Ball 4, and Seager has taken his base.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Langford makes the catch. Throw cut off to first. Tries to get back and save. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. And that's in the dirt. That just misses. 2-0. Strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
There's a swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's Max Muncy, just off the inside edge.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that drops in for a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the the first, digging in, Jackson Chourio. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay throw in there safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at one.
That is good.
So digging in, Zach Neto. Outside with a breaking ball. On the ground, and it goes just foul. That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. Curve in the dirt. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Get out of town. He crushes that one to center field. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. And now Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch misses.
1-0.
1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Albies slings to first. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Wyatt Langford. Ball 1, no strikes. That's to third, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
He was all over that one. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that's long gone. Almost out of the stadium. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-1. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of them in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-1. So 2 down. Addison Barger, the next Pirate to hit. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
That's the ball.
2 out, space is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz sizes this one up. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Now here's the Rangers DH, Joe Adell. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Outside low. It's 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Full count.
Line drive. Makes the catch. One down. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Right through there for a strike.
No balls. One strike.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 0-2 now. That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Johnny DeLuca stepping in for the Rangers.
Johnny DeLuca.
That one finds the corner. 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That's out to center field. Cruz gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the second. And now, Henry Davis.
The catcher, Henry.
Cease back to work. Ripped to short. Seager fires over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Jackson Chourio, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Smith under it. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Luis Garcia. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Garcia.
And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Neto in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
2-0.
And that one in the air center field. DeLuca moving under this one. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. On to the third inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Esteury Ruiz. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Hee-haw!
Albies started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Swing and a ball line to center. Squeezes it, 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Corey Seager, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No,
Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs. He swings and fouls 1 off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 3. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Vinny Pasquantino. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
1-0.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now Wyatt Langford, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. 2 outs, base is empty. O'Neill Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. Paredes in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swings through that one out in front that time. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
And that is downstairs. The count now 2-2. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there.
Full count.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And back here at PNC Park. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Smith checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Well struck left field. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now, Jake Burger.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Smith coming home. He will score. Safe at second.
He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Muncy stands in now and watches strike one. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Joe Adell. Just missed. There's a strike. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him. Line drive, base hit. The relay caught in a rundown now. And he makes it back to third in time.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Up next for the Rangers, Johnny DeLuca. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Addison Barger. Down and away for ball 1. Barger, 25 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Hard hit left side. The throw to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. 0 for 1 so far. And delivers outside. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Cut on and lifted in the air. Smith pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now
Jackson
batting,
Chourio,
the left fielder,
the next Pirate to hit.
Jackson
1 for 2.
Del Rio.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Outside with a breaking ball. And that's ruled a swing. And we're back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Esteury Ruiz. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. I'm exhausted from watching some of these at-bats. Lots of full counts and a ton of pitches with the starter still out there. They're taking up a lot of his energy.
Ozzie Albies.
Albies stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many, and you know my scorebook is a work of art.
2-1. No, that's a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That's a walk.
Ball 4.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his own.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Seager, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And misses inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's hard hit on the line. Langford makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Smith up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1.
Ball.
Albies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside.
3-0.
And a strike on the outside edge. Ripped to short. Off balance throw in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the inning, now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia.
Now
taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jake Latz.
67.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
A changeup missing, and it's 2-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked. In at the plate.
Ground ball right side. Berger takes it to the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Number 9.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And
Ball
it is
2.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Draws the walk there.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. In the dirt. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw, safe. 1 out, a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Out towards right center field. DeLuca puts it away. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third.
He's in
and
there.
He gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. New pitcher on now. Dane Dunning.
Number 33. Dane Dunning.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
And that's down and away. And that is out of play. To kick the 3-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up. Back here in Pittsburgh. Top 6. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger.
Number 51. David Metcalf.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and chases a low one there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Just
No,
missing
that's a
there.
ball.
And the count is 1-2. And
Ball
there's a
2.
ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Muncy digs in. 0 for 2 in this one. And look out.
Ball.
As
Take
that
first.
one ran in and got him. And now the DH, Joe Adell. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer. It's 6-4. Base is empty. One away. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith.
Number 62, Robert Garcia.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Ball one there. That misses, and it's 2-1. That's inside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So next to hit for Texas, Johnny just run around the move. And a foul ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
He goes down looking. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Esteury Ruiz digs in now. Fastball for a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. And welcome back to the ball. So a lefty out of the pen, Jarred Koenig.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Smith snags it. One away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaac Paredes. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And it's fouled away. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one is inside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Two down, base is empty. Addison Barger will hit next. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
In the air, center field. DeLuca sizing this one up, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the seventh. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Number 47, Max Brash.
And that misses. 1-0. Brash, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Outside low, 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the slider just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cruz moving under it. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Siege to the plate now. That misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed. The Pirates leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Will Smith to the plate. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Jake Burger now at the plate. So now a pinch hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Big at bat here. So looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Number 51, Alex Vencia.
A little bit low, and it's 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Gets under it and pops it up.
Infield
and the infield fly rule called. Max Muncy at the dish. Right side,
That's foul.
and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Seager, the lead runner at second. Smith on at first with 2 down. And that just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Good job to fight that one off. Runner edges away at second. That's outside. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boone. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. Next is the designated hitter, Joe Adell. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul. So the tying run at second, and that one is inside ball 1. Inside, and a count 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swung on, belted. Cruz running hard to get it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at PNC Park, stepping in, Henry Davis.
Now,
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Luke Weaver.
Luke Weaver.
Outside low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jackson Chourio, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. And that's outside. Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. DeLuca hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. So up next, Luis Garcia. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
High fly ball out towards left center. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. We go to the 8th, and now here is Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
Garcia back to work. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Johnny DeLuca. That one ran inside, almost got him.
No.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one missed, now 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
And there's the automatic.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner takes off, got him swinging. No, save! Now it's going to be Esteury Ruiz. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Ozzie Albies stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Number 33, Hunter Gaddis.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. But he's back safely.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one missed. Missed with a changeup. And now 3-0. Smith on third. Albies at first. 2 out of the inning. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the out on Smith. Out to escape a bases loaded. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. That smash towards center. DeLuca makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Foul ball. And now it's even up. And that's outside. One down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. DeLuca puts it away for the out. Now a chance for Wyatt Langford.
The right fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So man aboard. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. It's a pitch out. Throw to second, out there, and that ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 59, John Gerhard.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. That one in triple digits. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one inside, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's in the dirt. Fastball is outside.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Tries to get back and save. Pitch
Ball
misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0 to count.
You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye of the strike zone. In for a strike, now 3-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up. Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. High fly ball, shallow right field. Langford pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Smith. Yeah, that's fouled off. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
Upstairs. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Last chance now for the Rangers. Johnny DeLuca, the next to hit. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Riley Green. He represents the go-ahead run.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 57.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Jason Dominguez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. With the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Rangers down to their final strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Crochet with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
to save her. Can I find a love a little later? This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of it. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I start the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. Try to fight, but it matter every time I try. Cause I see the reason I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. Never giving to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying, I'm your best friend, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. And I don't wanna tell you that. Try to fight, but it matter every time I try. If I leave it to you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. Never giving to you.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.